There is nothing more frustrating than making some incredible gains, getting injured, and then losing them just like that. Well, that's why Universal Nutrition created Animal Flex. Let's take a look at the label. Here's a nice classic Universal Nutrition label. No claims, no bizarre statements, it simply just says that it's a complete joint support stack. Let's see what real consumers have been saying about Animal Flex. Time for some social proof. Reported pros: helped heal old injuries. Good value: helps to prevent stress on joints, takes away joint pain. Reported cons: too many pills, and some feel some ingredients are underdosed. Well, so far it's looking quite promising. Let's look at the ratings. Here we see at bodybuilding.com there's 324 ratings, scoring an incredible 9.3. Supplementreviews.com has 34 ratings, averaging a very nice 8.7. This totals 358, rounding off at a very solid score of 9.24. Animal Flex looks to be a beauty so far. Let's take a look at the active ingredients. Glucosamine sulfate, HCl. This may help with minor joint injuries. Many recent scientific reports and clinical studies have opposed the high effectiveness of glucosamine sulfate in the treatment of knee osteoarthritis. Rather, these studies concluded that people suffering from acute pain may not be benefited from the supplement. Glucosamine sulfate may therefore be only applicable to heal mild to moderate joint injuries. MSM, methylsulfonal methane. Limited studies prove that it promotes health improvement of bones. This conclusion was generated after a test was implemented on some humans and animals. Controlled clinical trials were also conducted, and the results highlighted a significant reduction of joint pain. It may also directly help with muscle repair. Chondroitin sulfate. This seems to be slightly superior to glucosamine sulfate for repairing joints. One of the popular usages of chondroitin sulfate is for the repair of torn cartilage. There is supported evidence for this amazing benefit. However, it is still only considered to be effective for helping with mild to moderate joint injuries. Flaxseed oil. According to Livestrong.com, this can help reduce swelling and inflammation at the joint sites and prevent future damage. According to editors of Arthritis Today, flax oil lubricates joints, making movements more fluid and less painful. This loosens joints and eases stiffness and pain. Cetyl toluate. Apparently, there can be a lot of misleading information out there when it comes to this ingredient. But apparently a study conducted at the University of Connecticut in 2004 found that patients who applied this as a topical cream twice a day for 30 days experienced a reduction in osteoarthritis symptoms. Benefits of this ingredient included greater ease of climbing stairs, improved balance, and less difficulty rising from a sitting chair to a standing position. Its main purpose in this case is to lubricate the joints and bring down inflammation. Hyaluronic acid. According to RejuvenationScience.com, our joints are surrounded by a membrane called the synovial membrane, which forms a capsule around the ends of our bones. This membrane secretes a liquid called synovial fluid. Basically, the synovial fluid is found in joint cavities. It has many functions, including serving as a lubricant, shock absorber, and nutrient carrier. The fluid protects the joints and bones. Cartilage is immersed in the synovial fluid and is a fibrous connective tissue. Cartilage doesn't contain any blood vessels. This is why the synovial fluid is so important. Boswellia. This helps to increase mobility, decrease morning stiffness, and improve the quality of life in general for people suffering from joint pain and swelling. This has been known to prevent the breakdown of connective tissue that occurs in the inflammatory process. This means that cartilage is preserved, which helps prevent pain associated with damaged cartilage. Final verdict. Overall, the social proof is there and the science behind the active ingredients is sound. The user can expect greatly reduced joint pain, better preserved joint health, and faster healing of joints. However, the drawbacks to consider here are there's lots of pills to take. If you'd like to know when Animal Flex goes on special, visit rawmusclegain.com and sign up using our form. We will then email you when Animal Flex or any of your favorite supplements go on a substantial promotion. Thanks for watching.